What's going on, you guys? My name is Andy, and today we're going to be talking about 5 things I love about my Sony A1. This is in no particular order. The first thing I like about this camera is the fast autofocus. When I heard that this camera has fast autofocus, I'm like, how much faster can it really be? I mean, I've owned like the R5, I've owned other cameras. This is really good. When I'm focusing on the face or when I put a box on the face, it locks into the eye so fast. It's insane, and it follows the eye. And I haven't had a scenario where I've lost focus, which is amazing because sometimes when I'm recording and I don't have a lot of time to record, so I want everything to come out perfect the first time. And I don't want to deal with losing autofocus or losing focus. I'm done with that. No more cameras that loses focus. Everything has to be perfectly done automatically. And that's because I am a one-man camera crew. So I need these things to work. The second thing is 30 frames per second. You guys heard me say this many times. So I'm gonna keep it short and simple. If you're new to this channel, I love this 30 frames per second on the A1. This is what the camera sounds like when it shoots 30 frames per second. It's crazy. That's so fast. And I had to stop it, but it's already finished and that's 30 pictures. I don't know if it's 30, it might be a little bit more. It's just so fast, but look at that. How do you even lose focus? How do you even lose a subject when it's shooting that fast? You just gotta go through the picture and be like, that one's in focus. That's all I want. 30 frames per second is like as fast as making a movie in pictures. Third thing I like about the Sony A1 is the closed sensor door. When you turn off the camera, usually you'll see the whole sensor. With this camera, when you turn off the camera, there's a door that closes to cover the sensor. So when you're changing out lens, you don't have to worry about dust going into the sensor and then cleaning it. Just the door is closed so nothing can get inside. But be careful though. If that door ever breaks or if you accidentally just drop it or hit something hard in that door, it's a very expensive piece. So just keep things away from that door as if it was a sensor. To be honest, it should be on every single camera. The fourth thing that I like about this is the diodes. I love diodes. I love all these diodes up here. It just makes the camera look so amazing and it makes my workflow a lot faster. When I want to switch the drive speed, it's up here. When I want to switch to manual or autofocus continuous, it's right here. And it's super easy to switch it. You just turn it real quick and you're pretty much where you want it to be. Instead of assigning one of these buttons to the drive speed, it's all right here, which is nice because now I can use these buttons for something else. Love it. And up here, you have the exposure comp, you have shutter speed, you have aperture, you even have ISO if you want to switch it to ISO there, and then you have the regular menu here. You have manual, you know, the whole menu that Sony always has. With all that customization and all that out of the way, I haven't even set all my cameras yet. Like that's how many customized buttons there are. I haven't set it because I haven't found out what I really need to use the most. That's how I usually set my cameras. I go through and use my camera as much as I can. And whatever function I use the most goes into one of these custom functions. The fifth and final thing doesn't mean it's the least favorite, just the final thing is the 50 megapixels. The 50 megapixels is like a double-edged sword, right? It takes amazing pictures and you can edit the crap out of it and you can crop the crap out of it. You can do a lot of stuff with it because there's a lot of detail in the picture. People won't know that it is the cropped picture. That's how crazy it is. That's how good it is. The bad thing about that is that your storage is gonna fill up fast. You're gonna need to buy more storage and you're gonna need a faster computer to edit these photos, especially if you start adding layers and color grades. And then one photo takes up a lot already. You're talking about, let's say you shot 500 photos. That's a lot of storage. So make sure that you guys have that storage to use something like this because it's gonna add up. So double-edged sword. But I love it. I love the 50 megapixels. I love the fact that I can get so much detail out of a shot. And I love the fact that sometimes I'll crop if I shot it and I couldn't get any closer. Now I can crop in. Makes things a lot easier. To be honest, there are a lot of things that are good about this camera. I just wanted to narrow it down to these 5 things. These 5 things isn't the best thing about the Sony A1, but is my favorite features on the Sony A1. Let me know what you guys think in the comment below. Which one is your favorite? Which one are you most curious about? All right, you guys, if you guys are new to this channel, consider subscribing because in here we talk about photography, videography, how-tos, unboxing, and vlogs. So a lot of really cool stuff here. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button for this video. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. My name's Andy. Later.